boys and girls, I got a treat for you today. Would you like to learn how to draw Eric Carle's The Very Hungry Caterpillar? Just watch. Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Mr. Smith's Art Room for Kids. If you like my videos, hit the like button and subscribe and hit that bell. And if you do, you'll get a notification the next time I have another video. Well, today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite stories. It's Eric Carle's The Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's all about a caterpillar that just eats and eats and eats his way until he has to make a cocoon. And I'm not going to tell you anymore because I don't want to give away the story. But to find out the ending, you need to get your parents to get you the book. And I'm leaving a link in my description of where you can purchase the book and any other supplies that you might need to do the drawings with Mr. Smith. Well, I'm not going to say any more because it's time to get drawing. So let's get started. We're going to start with an oval for his head, two smaller ovals for his eyes, and even smaller ovals for his pupils, a chocolate chip nose, smiling face, two upside down water drops. Now we're going to make 20 ovals, and his whole body is going to curve up and come back down. The very last oval that we create will be extremely small on the end, and that will be number 20. Now we're going to make 6 of those chocolate chip shapes for his feet. They can be connected or very close. Now we're going to make a horizon line with a wavy line, not going over top of the caterpillar. A large circular shape for a sun with rectangular rays, done in the style of Eric Carle. Some puffy clouds. Now we're going to make some of the fruit that he ate. We don't have enough room to make everything, but we can make the apple, a pear, a strawberry, an orange, and a slice of watermelon. All the good things that he ate. Even though he did eat a lollipop, some pie, some cake, ice cream. We're using red, using my one-stroke, two-stroke method for applying color for his face, and then we will use green for the rest of his body. Now, what I like to do is color some of the lines on the outside, kind of like outlining, and then I'll come inside different areas and use the one-stroke method. And when you do that, you are kind of not afraid. Well, it gives you a little barrier so you don't go outside the line. You can stay inside your lines. Okay, caterpillar's done, just touching up. I think it's now time to work on his eyes. He has yellow around the outside, a little green inside, and green on his nose. Purple for his antennas. And brown for his chocolate chip feet. We're going to use yellow for the sun, And I said this was done in the style of Eric Carle, and he loves to make those rectangular rays in his sun. Now, just like I said before about the outlining, I'm outlining on the edge and around the rays, and then I'm going to outline around the caterpillar too. Now, you see I'm putting some yellow around the top of his body. The caterpillar has this hairy fuzz that's on his body, and it starts off in yellow, and then he has these little red and blue hairs. Now, I think Eric Carle picked the yellow because when you have yellow, red, and blue together, they really set off each other. Now we're back to the one-step process of adding color to our blue sky. Excuse me, one-stroke process. Outlining around his body, trying to finish up the last little bit of blue, at least the underneath blue. Now we're going to outline around the caterpillar's face and his antennae. That blue and the purple are so close they almost look the same. Cameras just don't have the ability that our eyes do to see true color. At least not all the time. Almost there. Now I have another piece of paper underneath the paper I'm drawing on so that I don't get marker on my table. And after I finish an area, I go back in and I look for little areas where I have little white spots. Outlining the apple. Lime green for the pear. Have a darker red and a lighter red for the strawberry. And since I have red in my hand, I might as well go ahead and do the slice of watermelon. Now, orange. And I do have two oranges, one a little darker, one a little lighter. And then it's time to do the grass. See how I'm using my paper to help keep my table from getting marks on it? Doesn't work all the time. But one good thing about Crayola markers is they're washable. So if you do get some marker on the table, it can be washed off. or even on your clothes. It's not like using a permanent marker. Now I have outlined just about every fruit and his feet, his body. Now I can quickly start doing the one-stroke method. We're almost done. Some people ask me and say, Mr. Smith, what do you like more? Doing the drawing or doing the coloring? Well, I love doing the drawings, but I really like doing coloring. I have since I was a kid, and I still do. Something about the brightness of color that just excites me. And I think I am done. Looking for a few little spots of white.
Well, boys and girls, I'm done. What do you think? Do you like it? I think I did a real good job. I hope you enjoyed learning how to draw and color the very hungry caterpillar today. I enjoyed having you here. Hey, boys and girls, I hope you had a good time drawing the very hungry caterpillar, because I had a wonderful time showing you how. Now I want you to tell your parents to take a picture of your art and send it in to Mr. Smith's Art Room for Kids, and I will display it on my Instagram page. And remember, if you like my videos, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell, and you will get a notification when I have a new video that comes out. All right, I'm going to see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.